Hi, welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host, Sean Catfish Wilson, speaking. And today I am going to show you how to do a live bait setup for crappie fishing. First of all, I would like to start out with, I did a crappie video already, went over crappie tackle. And, okay. Live bait. This is a slip float, which slips onto your line. That's hard to see because I've got small line. But you take the line, you shove it in the bobber like so. Unfold it. Put it on the line until it floats across. Hey, wind, you're blowing everything everywhere, you understand? Okay. Then what I normally do is I'll take two split shot sinkers, weights, however you want to call it, and I'll put them on there. But instead, what I'm going to use are these two little black jewelry beads. And they also make sliding sinkers too. You probably could get away with a really small bullet sinker. Like the smallest bullet sinker they have for Texas rig would probably work. But anyways, this would actually end up clamped on probably about that far away from the snap swivel, but I'm not going to worry about that. Wow, okay, it's upside down. Okay, then I've got this, I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to use a snap swivel. I've got the snap swivel and a size 2 hook. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, oh, slide the line in. Sorry for the hard visibility for seeing my line. Oh, you. Well, hey kitty, what are you doing? Well, hello. One of the neighbor's cats that wants to be my friend, I guess. Anyways, take this. Some uni knot. I like to use the uni knot mostly. I will use a polymer. Take the uni knot. Uni knot that on. Pull it tight. Pull it tight. Take this knife here. Oh, we can open up that box and see what knife that is and use that. Okay. Oh. And as you see right now, my bobber's just kind of sliding wherever along with the sinkers. That's fun right now. Take and drop that on the ground. Get this string. Maybe I can get. Okay, that's a little bit fluffier than I wanted it to be. I'll use some old spit grease to keep it where I want. Okay, this is how I do it. There's easier ways to do it, of course, but I like to make my own bobber stop. I take it, go around the line, uni knot basically is what I'm doing. And once you get that, you snug it fairly tight, not super tight, not yet anyways. And okay, what's cool about this is this will slide. Let's pretend the fish are at this depth, so we'll go at that's ow yeah, around 2 foot. The fish are 2 foot. Then you'll get this right about there. Take and snug it. That way it's harder to move. Then oopsie. Okay, you can turn that off there. Oh. If it was so windy, I'd just let it drop to the ground and pick it up later, but it's windy, so and it'll blow everywhere. Okay. Well, we've got had a mess here. Windy enough that the wind wrapped a leaf around my line and kind of tangled it up. But okay, as you see there, where I put the bobber stop, and it stops. And why I recommend using a float crappie fishing is because the fish could be from this depth all the way up to grab the tip of the hook, grab my bobber stop, let's wet this off. Alright, now we've got about 5'6" worth of string on their depth, give or take a hook in my hand. Come on, give or take a little. Let's see. See, bobber stops, comes all the way back. Oh, stops. And the cool thing about that is, let's say, is you can adjust that however long you need to adjust it, and you can reel it up, as you can see, reel it up all the way on there, then I'm not actually using the proper string for a bobber stop, but it's for demonstration purposes, it's fine. Then, and it worked better as if I was at the water, but let's get this. Yeah, we're probably about 50, little. Got enough of it on here. Let me see if I can't find where it. Okay. Right there. You'll see it? My little bobber stop. Take that. And cast it out. Reel it back in. And did you hear that sound? That was the bobber stop going through the eyes. And no matter what type of bobber stop you get, that's going to happen. There's several styles. There's little rubber ones that have a little metal loop. You stick the line through the metal loop, then you take and pull that twisted metal, or that thin metal wire that they have in them. They're rubber. They look like little tiny footballs, about like a football the size of this thing here. And the reason why I didn't use my actual snap weights is because I'm going to be putting jigs back on this next time I fish. And next time I fish, I'll show you another way that you can, a couple ways to use these. But that's your basic live bait setup for crappie. Remember, a slide bobber is preferable because you can make it 100 foot deep if you want, if you need to. I mean, with crappie fishing around here, I honestly probably wouldn't have to make it deeper than 20 foot. But trying to cast a 20-foot float and not having your bobber be able to slide up and down the line is a pain in the neck. So slide bobbers have their benefits. I mean, if you know the fish are shallow, just get a clip-on little round float or something. But slip bobber, my recommendation. You can go to whatever depth you want and find where the fish are. When you're live bait fishing for crappie, that's part of the deal, is you want to find where they're at in the water column. And that's about it for y'all. Peace and long life.